Terrific event that is happening this Sunday involving our friends with the WeLoveU, the International WeLoveU Foundation, who last year, if you recall, my introduction to them was they helped out some families in New Jersey following a bad flood, and kind of found out that they really just help people all across the world, and they do amazing work in helping people out in their time of need. And this event that's coming up on Sunday, there's still a chance for you to get involved at an event that's happening at Liberty State Park. My guest who's with me inside the Jersey Central WCTC studios today, it's great to have the Vice President of Global Partnerships of the International WeLoveU Foundation, the East Coast region. John Power is with us here today. Good morning, John. Good to see you again.
Good morning, Bert. Good to see you.
First time here, I think, since February was the last time we spoke, so a little bit different outside nowadays. Right?
Much warmer, better drive.
Yeah, absolutely. But we'll talk about the event coming up on Sunday. We want people to get involved and register and be a part of this because it's for an incredible cause. A recent, very prestigious recognition for the International WeLoveU Foundation, and this is where you're an association, a direct association with the UN. I think that's just remarkable.
Yeah. Recently, we received a formal association with the United Nations Department of Global Communications, which allows the International WeLoveU Foundation to do more extensive work around the world and to receive United Nations support, as well as we are allowed to support the United Nations.
That's a great acknowledgement, and congratulations
thank you so much.
To everybody, because I know something like that doesn't come easy. And when you look at global demands, and there's a lot of challenged areas around the world where the WeLoveU Foundation is on the ground and doing great work. So that's something to be really proud of.
Yeah, we're really thankful for it, and the support of all of our volunteers, and also the United Nations recognition. We're really appreciative.
Yep, something to be very proud of. So at Liberty State Park in Jersey City, you want to be there this coming Sunday. This is for the 23rd New Life Family Walkathon in the U.S. Talk about what's going to be happening on Sunday and why it's so important.
Yeah, well, this is our first walkathon in the New York metropolitan area. It'll be held at the Liberty State Park, Jersey City, and what's really impactful about this event is that we're gathering together to support emergency relief for the country of Mozambique. So recently, last spring, they were hit by two very powerful cyclones, Idai and Kenneth, and particularly in Mozambique, over 600 people lost their lives through this cyclone. Not to mention just swaths of land were inundated with water. They lost farmland. They lost their homes. So we're holding this walkathon here to support emergency relief for them, as well as we are carrying out what's called the Aim for the Goals movement.
Okay.
AIM stands for Awareness in Motion. So it's to bring awareness to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. There are 17 what they call SDG goals. And this is one of the most ambitious global goals that the United Nations has established to accomplish by 2030. And they have to do with no poverty, clean water, clean air, clean sanitation, education, so that the global community can live a sustainable life.
It's a lot of things that you mentioned there are things that a lot of people just take for granted every day in this country. I mean, imagine getting up and not knowing if you're going to have water that you could drink or water to be able to wash or prepare food in, and just wondering where your next meal is going to come from. And there's no school to send your kids to because there's no education system in place.
Right.
But these are things that other countries around the world, these are challenges they face every day and need to be addressed.
Right. Yep. Especially Mozambique after the cyclones. It's for us. I think it's a social responsibility as a developed country, since we are. United States consumes a lot. We are a consuming nation, and especially when these kind of developing countries get hit by these kinds of environmental disasters, it's good for us who have the ability to help them and be a good neighbor. Yeah,
you're absolutely right. And a lot of times people will say, well, why can't they just fix it themselves and the people there, let them take care of it? Well, everybody needs help at some point, and this is an opportunity for the people here in this organization to help and give back and really make a difference for some people that are going to need help for a long time.
Absolutely.
So this is not just a one-shot deal and, okay, you take your picture and you go home and everything's fine. This is going to take a prolonged effort, and that's why this event is so important on Sunday.
Yeah, we're holding this walkathon here, and then we held one in Brazil.
Wow.
We held one in Peru and Philippines and in Korea. So now it's come to us in the United States. So all these walkathons, the 5 walkathons, are for raising the emergency relief for Mozambique.
There's something special about it, John, and maybe you feel it too. When I do something that I know is part of a global effort, something about it just feels very special.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
of course, I love helping out locally. I've emptied out flooded basements. I give blood regularly. I do everything I can just to kind of help people out. But when you know that your efforts are part of a global plan and something that's happening on a global scale, to know that people around the world are as involved and as entrenched and as interested in helping as you are, it's hard to describe just how cool that really feels. And you probably experience it all the time.
Yeah, well, we do, because we do a lot of things internationally, but like you said, if you've never had a chance to be a part of something like this, it's really motivating and encouraging, inspirational. And we have some guests coming. The ambassador of Mozambique to the United States is coming. He's going to give a speech.
Nice.
And encourage us and let us know firsthand their situation. We have officials from the United Nations coming, also giving some presentations. And it'll be a great day, great chance for us to reach the community, get the community involved, and be a part of something international.
Yeah, this is really going to be a special day on Sunday. We're going to come back. We'll give you some specific registration information, and we'll give you all the events that are going to be happening on Sunday, so you can kind of plan your day out. Weather right now looks fantastic for Sunday, by the way.
Oh, great.
So nothing like the hot weather we had yesterday. But we'll get you the latest on that. And again, you could always visit the website, WeLoveU, that's just the letter U, USA.org, and find out about really the 12-month a year things that are happening with the International WeLoveU Foundation. Everything from helping people here in New Jersey to global relief efforts. And there's really something for everybody. I've had a chance to work with and speak to the incredible volunteers who are so passionate about the WeLoveU, the International WeLoveU Foundation, that this is going to be a special thing. And there are probably people, John, that will come out on Sunday and they'll be there for the long haul, helping out in other events because they like the mission of the foundation so much that you'll see them over a period of years helping out with various events that are coming up.
Absolutely.
So it could be the start of a nice relationship and a nice partnership when you come out on Sunday. But we'll give you some specific information momentarily. John Power is with me live in studio this morning. He's the Vice President of Global Partnerships of the International WeLoveU Foundation, the East Coast region. And they're having a big walkathon that is coming up this Sunday at Liberty State Park in Jersey City. You can register online at WeLoveU. USA.org, and the U, by the way, is just the letter U, WeLoveUUSA.org. Registration will take place in person, 9 o'clock on Sunday morning at Liberty State Park. The walkathon and activities will begin at 11. And really, this is a family event, right, John? This is something that you could bring parents, kids, neighbors, friends, family, and you could bring out a big number of people, and everybody will have a good time at this.
Absolutely.
There's a bunch of things happening after the walk and all kinds of stuff, right?
Yeah, we will have live performances. We'll have some dancing and singing, educational panels that the families can walk through to learn about the SDGs and about the United Nations and WeLoveU Foundation, what we're doing. We'll have activity booths and then different things. So it'll be fun. You can bring the kids out. It'll be a nice day. The walk is not too difficult, so and the view is beautiful right there by
it's
Liberty
a great
State Park.
spot, sure.
It's a great day.
To see the New York skyline and the river, and the park itself is beautiful too. So this is always this is a great location for this. And again, the beneficiary will be the Mozambique Emergency Relief. And as you heard John talking about some natural disasters that happened there recently that the nation continues to recover from. Something like that happens here. You go through a power with some flooding, some damage, some power outage, but life kind of comes back.
Right.
When something like an event like that happens in a developing country, the damage is prolonged and long-lasting. And,
absolutely.
And people die. A lot of people lose their lives, and that's what happened as a result of this here. So whatever you can do to help out, of course, greatly appreciated. And also, John, if someone can't make it on Sunday, they can go to the website and still make a direct donation,
Sure.
right?
Yep. They can visit the website, WeLoveU, the letter U, USA.org. And there's a register button there, and you can donate for the Emergency Relief Fund for Mozambique. And any kind of support or help would be appreciated. I think Mozambique will really, really be very thankful for all the efforts of the community in the United States.
Yeah. When I see the work that the foundation has done, as I mentioned, everything from helping out a family who was lost their home as a result of just a bizarre accident, a flood that happened in New Jersey. And most recently was a nice book drive. I mean, even when you're not addressing and kind of like answering the immediate call of natural disasters and things, there's ongoing problems. Like, for example, a recent book drive that was done with the foundation and Hackensack Hospital, Hackensack Meridian Health Hospital, and got books and got not only just a couple books, but the turnout was gigantic and the response was big, and you were able to get books out to a bunch of kids who were in a hospital, that kids that otherwise wouldn't have anything.
Right. Yeah, we had I think 2,000 books.
2,000 books.
Yeah. So we had to deliver them in pallets to the hospital.
That's remarkable.
Yeah.
It's great when you get a great turnout like that. And it's wonderful to see organizations like yours get the support that it does. And I know that it doesn't come easy, but volunteers literally around the world that are part of this organization here. And you're still looking to add volunteers, John, if someone's interested in volunteering?
Absolutely. Yeah, our office is local. We're in Oradell, New Jersey. And then they can always contact us at, we have an email address it's hello@WeLoveU, the letter U, USA.org. And they can contact us and we can let them know our upcoming events, and then we'll figure out a way to form a lasting partnership.
Yeah, that's how it's done. I mean, even if you have a driver license and a vehicle, you can help.
Absolutely.
Everybody can help out in something.
Yeah.
And even if somebody says, well, I can only do a couple of hours a week, well, okay. Do a couple of hours a week, and whatever you can do, of course, is greatly appreciated. Other events that are coming up, and we'll get some specifics soon, a blood drive initiative.
Yep.
And there's going to be a local one coming up soon in South Amboy.
South Amboy. Yeah, the South Amboy YMCA. We're partnering with Robert Wood Johnson Hospital.
Okay.
And they'll come out and help us. I believe it's August 4th.
Okay.
Yeah, August 4th from 9 a.m. And love to see the community come out and support.
Great spot to have that, too. That's a wonderful building. They're trying to get me to take swimming lessons there. I guess at 51, I should learn to swim at some point, right, John? I probably...
Well, it's fun.
It looks like fun. I can't do it, but they want to give me some lessons there that I
nice.
think I should take advantage of after all these years. And we're trying to get a bunch of people in the community to kind of join me, and we'll all learn to swim together.
That'd be great.
But this blood drive that's coming up, too, another reason, and to stay involved with the Y and, of course, with the International We Love You Foundation. But do come on out on Sunday for Liberty State Park for the Walkathon that is happening. You can register online, as we said, at WeLoveU@USA.org or register in person 9 o'clock Sunday. Walkathon and activities will begin at 11 at beautiful Liberty State Park in Jersey City for this walkathon that's happening. That will be on Sunday, July 28th, and making a difference in helping out some people around the world recover from some natural disasters. So just great work that they're doing. John, as always, thank you for coming by, and many thanks to you and the volunteers for all the work that you're doing. And good luck with everything on Sunday, and hopefully we can talk again soon, John.
Thank you so much.